Hey, if you follow this channel, you know that we have been to our share of weird, creepy, paranormal, haunted places. I have been interested in cryptozoology and ghosts and hauntings and UFOs and all that kind of stuff ever since I was a little kid. We've been to the Winchester Mansion, we've been down in the Paris catacombs. I've been through countless haunted cemeteries and weird places, and I've never experienced anything. I've never seen anything, heard anything, photographed anything, had any kind of experience that I couldn't explain away as something else. We went to the 1859 Jail Museum in Independence, Missouri. It was the place where Frank James was held when he surrendered after Jesse James was killed. It's the kind of place you would expect to have a ghost story, but that's not what we were going there for. And it's the jail itself plus the jailer's house, and they've turned the whole thing into a museum. And the jail itself is 2 levels. When we were in the lower part of the jail, where Frank James's cell was when I first started to not feel quite right. That's when I first noticed it, but it really wasn't anything that I couldn't explain away as something else. All the stuff that I read about their hauntings, it says most of it happens in the lower cell. There's a man in a blue suit that's supposed to appear to people. They think he's one of the jailers that was killed there during an uprising. We were in the gift shop and we actually purchased a magnet that says, "I was harassed by a ghost named Tommy," or something like that. But as soon as we got into the upstairs jail part, I felt awful. Like as soon as I walked through the door, I felt incredibly nauseous. I felt like a pressure on my chest, and I leaned over to Anna. I said, "This place has bad energy," and she was just kind of shocked. She says, "You've never said that before." And this was just so strong, I just needed to get out of that room. And I'm telling you, as soon as I set foot out of the jail part, it was like a marked difference. And a minute later, I'd step back in there. Anna was still in there. I stepped back in, and it was the same thing. I just felt like something was doing something to me, and I couldn't handle the energy in that room. Again, the second time, as soon as I stepped out of the room, it was like it just faded away. And this is the first time that I ever felt like there was a presence, and that I was feeling a presence, and it didn't feel good. So thanks for listening to my story. It really blew my mind. If you're in Independence, Missouri, make sure you check out the 1859 Jail Museum. If you want to see more of the weird places we've been to, check us out in any of these places right here.